And it's almost the end of 2019. And we're going to wrap up the year, the decade, with a little bit of poker, Reddit Online, on the Xbox One, with Archangel, as well as Tank. I think we got Atomic coming in. Jeremy should be here eventually. And, I don't know, we may have room for one more random lucky friend on the Xbox Live. I think Amy had to go do something, but that's fine. She had to go not play poker with us, I suppose. We forgive you, Amy.
Wow.
She's like, but I've never played poker. I'm like, well, what's the harm? You're only going to lose, like, you know, $5. $10 at the most if you decide to buy back in. It's not the end of the world. All right, it's time to play.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so some people may join us along the way over the next hour of fun, excitement, poker. Thank you so much to everybody that's joining us for our fun monthly series. We rotate back and forth between the Xbox One and PS4. For the finale of 2019, we're on, obviously, the Xbox One. All right. Let's see how we do today. And you always are welcome to go to the cards playlist, check out previous episodes. Feel free and do so. Okay, so. Let's see. Throwing down some money. Atomic drops first. Alright. Let's see. You can either, just throw down a little money, or if you have the ability to check instead, Archangel, you can also check. Alright, I'm just going to call it 4 cents. There we go. Alright.
See how this turns out.
Yeah, it's going to turn out great. Fantastic.
What does auto bet mean?
It means you would automatically bet if you want to play that way, but I'd rather have manual control over it because you never know.
Yeah.
You can either call or bet. Alright. Let's see. What's the tank boy going to do? I'm going to call. Alright. Let's get some cards on the table finally.
Jeez.
Alright. Oh.
Oh?
Not bad. Not a bad start.
Alright. That's good.
Interesting.
Interesting. I'm gonna raise.
Okay. I will call. There we go.
And I will act like I know what I'm doing and
That's
call.
what you should see. That's what you should always do.
I mean,
Worst case scenario, just act like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, fake it till you make it.
Exactly. Fake it till you make it. Eventually, you'll learn how to play. Check out my melody.
Basically, just have two options, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll sort it out. You'll get the hang of it. And by the way, I did do a poker beginner's guide video for anyone that's trying to learn how to play poker. Feel free and check it out.
I watched that.
Did it help?
Kinda.
Wow. That's a better answer than I was expecting from you.
My brain is too small to figure this out.
Kind is better than no, it did not. It was a waste of my time, and thank you, GB, for wasting my life.
No, it was the most horrible video ever. It didn't help me. It was useless.
Yeah, see, that's what I was hoping for. From you at least. I'm trying to see if anyone else wants to join us, but... Like, Jeremy was going to join us, but it took us forever to try to get Jeremy in. And, I don't know. I don't even know if he's online at the moment. So, we had to go. We're not going to wait forever. Sorry, Jeremy, if you're watching. But maybe Jeremy will jump in. I mean, the game just started, so we got room for two more victims, players.
So,
there we go.
All right, I'm just going to show what I got. Two pairs. Queens, jacks.
Ah.
Up. And Paula Janine draws first blood.
God, this is rigged.
Rigged? Whatever. You know what? I don't even think I won. Like, last time I was on Xbox, I don't even think I won once. And here I am, right off the bat, getting a W.
Yeah, because this is rigged.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
Yes,
Hey, I'll start it with a W. At least I can say at the end of this game that at least I had one W in the final poker game of 2019. And they can't take that away from me.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I'm just gonna invite all. There, everyone's invited. Hooray. And first come, first serve. I'm not gonna keep looking. Alright.
You guys just might want to fold already with the hand I have.
The idea is to get people to put money on the table if you actually got a good hand, partner.
Yeah, so if you're gonna lose, you fold.
You want to wait till there's a little bit more than 32 cents on the pot, you know? I'm just saying.
Hey, I'll take 32 cents.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see. Atomic is in. See what Archiboo does. Archiboo's in.
Alright, I'm in.
Alright, I'm in too. So, do y'all have any fun plans for wrapping up 2019? Anything exciting going on?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Wow. I mean, the decade's coming to an end, guys. I mean, come on.
I don't know.
We got to party like it's
Dead.
2019, you know? It doesn't roll off the tongue like 1999, but, you know.
Might have a glass of water or something.
There you go. That's wild and crazy.
Whoa, that's way too crazy, man.
A glass of water with no ice cubes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm feeling edgy, I'll put some ice cubes in there.
Oh no. That's
Like,
real. That's real edgelordy.
Oh
That's
my
when the real
God.
party
Well,
starts.
someone might have a.
Believe you me.
Somebody may have four of a kind. Look at this. We have a four of a
I
kind
think-
brewing. Maybe a full house, possibly.
Maybe.
Some sort of hot action. Up. I guess.
I'm gonna fold,
Fold them. Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
Telling me to fold.
All right. Well, obviously I don't know when to fold them. Apparently.
You guys just might want to fold right now.
Nah, I'm in this one till the end of the match.
Hey.
3 sevens. Well, everyone has 3 sevens.
How are things with you?
But do you have a 9 high straight?
Damn it.
Boom.
Whoa.
Full house. Damn it!
Wow.
Ah. My hand was too good to be true.
Who is that pretty girl in the white?
That's Atomic. You can read by their name, Archangel. It's one of my new viewers, subscribers.
Oh, the subscriber.
Yeah. And no, you can't scoot over to sit by them. Buffer zone.
I've never seen. I done ever seen her before.
Alright. Let's see. Next time. Ah. There we go.
Let's see
Who
here.
just-
Oh,
just-
hello.
Who just joined us?
Oh my
Hello,
God.
Kevin.
It's another Arthur Morgan.
Oh, yeah, he has Arthur. Paul Janine almost has Arthur's hat. Oh, Tokyo
yeah.
Tent's here. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's Tokyo.
Oh, hello.
Tokyo's joined us. Exciting.
Can I see some identification, please?
We didn't ask for your identification.
Yeah.
I guess in a second I'll send out another invite. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it now, just in case. Yeah. There you go. This is the last one I'm sending out. So take it or leave it. There. People can
Yeah, my first year, my first day of middle school, there was this kid asking kids for their ID. They're like, "Can I see some identification, please, before you enter the class?"
But you don't. But you're at that age. You don't have identification. You're just a kid. Not even old. You're not even old enough to have a driver's license.
That was the funny part.
Oh, the humor.
Oh, wow. That was so funny.
Hardy horror, horror, so funny.
Exactly.
Right, let's see.
Yeah.
The ace. Oh God.
Hello,
Oh,
the pony
hello.
brony.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh, now now we have a full table. Okay, we got a full table.
Nice.
All right. Oh God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time I've seen that one. I do like the fact how at each one, I think at all the poker tables, each one has a unique set of cards.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Rockstar could have just had like the same set for all of them, but they actually did put a little, I guess, detail into it.
Sure did.
Very creative art department. I mean, is it even worth me staying in for this?
Nope, you should just fold.
You're right, I am folding because I don't got shit. I mean, I thought I had something, but it turned out not to be anything at all. So there. See,
I don't know.
so Pony's in. Forgot.
Hey.
Well,
Archangel, you should just fold.
You think so?
well, first come, first serve, Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremy, if you're watching. You had your chance. But we have a full house. We have a full table now.
And I think I won this, boys.
Did you? Oh, you did win. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Time for another round. So we got Pony. I forgot what Pony has another name. Everyone has different names. Like, of course, TokyoTent is TokyoTent. Yes. Atomic is Atomic. Archangel's Archangel. Tank is Tank. Who am I again? I don't remember.
I don't know. Who are you?
I don't know. But I think Pony hasn't, like on YouTube, I think, in the chat, they go by a different name. So I'm sorry. But anyways, I do appreciate you playing with us. Like I said, it was first come, first serving. I was only willing to hold the spot for Jeremy for so long. Believe me. Now look, we waited for like 10, 15 minutes for Jeremy, okay? Didn't we, guys?
Yes.
So we did wait.
Yeah.
I broke all the windows into saloons. So.
Yeah, they were shooting up roads, and then they started shooting up Blackwater because they got so bored. So there, the good peoples
I sold
of
a deer.
Oh, nice. I think Atomic had a deer on the back of their horse, and I don't think they got around to selling it. So that deer's probably gone now. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, by the way, Ark and anyone new, like if you want to see how the cards work, just go to like RT. Well, not RT. RT shows you. And then for like, if you hold down like the left analog stick, it'll show you the different cards and how they rank. FYI. For anyone new.
Yeah.
So if you want to know how good or bad of a hand you have, just look at the poker hands. And it kind of shows you. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's not too difficult. A lot of it is dependent on chance, though. Again with the ace. Wow.
Jeez.
The 1890s.
Yep.
Yeah, you couldn't have cards like that in 2019.
No.
Somebody would get canceled or offended. That's just the way it goes.
Yep.
Alright, Archiboo's out.
I've been folded.
Yep. Yeah, I'll stay in for a moment. Something may go my way in the next two cards. Maybe not.
Come on. I hope these last two cards are something.
Me too. It's so weird because I play differently whenever I'm playing with viewers, subscribers, than I do against NPCs whenever I'm recording these videos. As some of you may have noticed. Like, I have to mute myself because sometimes, like, mentally mute myself because sometimes I want to talk about what I have and my chances. But I know if I do that, then I'm basically telling these two what I got. So I've got to keep my... sometimes I have to keep my trap shut. That's why sometimes you won't hear me...
Just tell us.
No! I'm not. It's not happening.
Yes.
No.
God damn it.
Well, I scared myself.
If I told you my secrets, then they wouldn't be secrets anymore, Archangel. That's kind of the point.
Smells.
No.
My phone smells like Georgia.
I don't want to know why it smells like the state of Georgia, but okay. Were you in Georgia at some time in the near future, past timeline? Is that why it smells like Georgia?
Yeah, I was. It smells like sunshine and fresh leaves. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, just a little weird.
I should have just folded.
Me too. Damn it. See, Pony won again. I keep trying to remember what the other name is. I hate it when it happens. I'm sorry. But it's not really my fault.
Are these,
I don't blame... I shouldn't be so hard on myself because, you know, at least with me, like, my name is streamlined across everything, you know? So, I make it convenient for everybody. Whether
you do.
Whether it's YouTube or Twitter, Facebook. Like, the only one that's different is, like, Instagram. That's because somebody took my name already on Instagram. I don't know why. I mean, like, somebody out there just thought, hey, I'm going to take GeauxBurns' Instagram. Ha Like, really?
Funny.
So I had to put YT behind GeauxBurns for my Instagram. I just don't get it. Like, really? There's someone out there holding on to my fucking... the original name I would have wanted to go by on Instagram. I find it kind of sad and hilarious at the same time. Like, really, it's just me. It's not like I have that many followers on Instagram anyways, you know? And I only got Instagram because some of my viewers kept nagging me about getting an Instagram. And I finally do, and then, okay, yay. And I do occasionally post a photo over there every now and then. Usually of one of my cats or my dog or something I'm eating, or like if like cool scenery, like Christmas morning I posted. I had to get up early to record the RC tank in Grand Theft Auto Online, and afterwards I went to go grab some breakfast and coffee at Dunkin'. And the sun was coming up and it looked really nice. You know, I was at the intersection. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna whip up my phone and take a photo real quick. It looks cool. So sometimes that's the kind of photos I get on Instagram, which is probably why I don't have that many followers. Nothing too spicy on my Instagram. It's kind of
too exciting,
kind of boring, I guess, or PG. But it's my Instagram, damn it, and I'm gonna post whatever I want over there. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna fold on this one. I didn't really have any choice. I didn't have anything. I mean, there was potential for something, but no, I didn't have anything.
Archangel, fold. Damn it.
It looks like I have a good hand.
All right. Well, maybe you do. You might.
Who knows?
You never know.
You never know.
All right. So Archangel, you liked Rise of Skywalker?
Yes.
The Skywalker, you said?
Yeah, you said you watched it the other day.
Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. I liked it.
I think it's probably better than Last Jedi and probably better than Attack of the Clones. But, you know, it's like I said in the live stream the other day. It's like everyone has a right to like and dislike something, whether it's a movie or a TV show, and that's my philosophy about it. But honestly, like Mandalorian was really good. I got the free trial on Disney Plus, and I binged it Saturday night. I enjoyed it. Well, it was Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and it was. I would say at the very least, I may decide to let the free trial slide for a month. Disney, just to give you $7. You know, speak of my wallet. You know, I mean, I wouldn't give you money to go, you know, for the Rise of Skywalker, but I'll give you a few bucks for Mandalorian. But it's definitely worth watching, even if all you can do is just do the free trial. You should check it out. I know everyone talks about Baby Yoda. I know, and technically that's not. I mean, we don't know what its name is yet, but that's what everyone calls it, Baby Yoda. But I mean, Yoda's is not the name of the species; it's the name of a character. We don't really know the name of. That's one of those mysteries George Lucas always left like unanswered, and I really don't want the answer to what Yoda and Yaddle's species is. But I hope we never have that answer, because I feel like whatever the answer is to what their species is called is, unless it comes straight from George Lucas, is always going to be a disappointment.
They look like lizard people.
I think he looks like Gizmo from Gremlins. I think that's what they did. I think somebody was watching Gremlins one day, like on the writing room of Mandalorian, or like the props department, and they based Baby Yoda off Gizmo. That's my working theory.
It does look like him. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little, except for he's green. Still adorable. But I would say not just because of Baby Yoda that I would recommend it to Star Wars fans. It was good overall. It wasn't. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10, but I'd probably give it like a 8.5 or 9 out of 10. But it's especially enjoyable when you binge watch it, like I did, instead of having to wait every week for a new episode. That's why I was patient for like the past 2 months, just waiting patiently in the shadows.
Yeah,
that's what I did with
Are you folding? Why fold? That's not nice.
That's what I did with
Pair of sixes. Well, that's a mighty fine hand you have, Atomic, but it's not a ace high straight. Only got $1.66 out of that. Damn it. I was wanting more. I was wanting so much more.
Too bad.
Went to the shop looking for a new rifle, and there's hardly a gun that costs
I
less
had a
than
queen and an
10
ace.
bucks.
Did I lose her and I didn't know it? Can people hear our voices on YouTube?
Well, they will Tuesday.
Oh.
Jeremy in DM. I'm in Blackwater. Probably can't join chat though. Well, he can't join anyway. Sorry, Jeremy. I'm assuming DM. But he will see that I read it in the future. It's a thought that counts. And next time, Jeremy, next time you can join us. But like I said, we only have room for so many. And you should be appreciative of the time that we took waiting on you. That's what matters. So anyways, coming out Wednesday. I don't know what's coming out Wednesday. It's New Year's. Tomorrow's 2020. Well, from all of you watching, it'll be 2020. Because the video comes out on Tuesday. New Year's Eve for all of you. In the future.
Future.
The future. So I don't know what I'll do Wednesday. But Thursday will be a Grand Theft Auto Online Event Week video, most likely. And Friday, Red Dead Online 2020 wish list. Thank you so much to everybody that submitted your wish list via the community tab and the Discord room. So you guys are awesome for doing that. So that'll be Friday's video. And I'll probably also do maybe a Red Dead Online PC stream as well Friday. We'll see. It just depends, you know. It's always up in the air. I'd like to make it a regular thing, but doesn't necessarily mean I will. It just depends on what happens. Like the future. We don't know if 2020 is going to be an awesome new decade. It's exciting, bringing in the new roaring 20s, or is it going to be bad? We just, at this point in time, we really don't know. And maybe that's for the best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can hope that 2020 is good, but who knows? Only the shadow knows.
Ain't nothing changes with the day of the week.
Yeah.
That's just the well-natured things, I guess.
So the bandoliers, it's like story mode. You get more bullets.
No, you don't get more bullets. Sadly, yeah.
Oh,
In case anyone just heard that, that's my someone just subscribed. So thank you, new subscriber. Another subscriber. I don't see it on this like this scene in OBS. So, anyways. But no, unfortunately, like the bandoliers in Red Dead Online don't work the same way as they do in Red Dead Redemption 2 story. They're just for cosmetic They're just for
Why
looks.
do they cost so much?
Because
That
it
sucks.
makes it look like you got a bandolier there, cowpoke.
Yeah, but it floats like 6 inches off your body.
I know, right? It's so ridiculous. I feel like that they are going to give us an ammo boost in capacity, but what they're going to do is they're going to wait for like a future roll like Lawman. And with that, we'll be able to carry more ammo. So I think that's what they're going to do.
Think so?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. That's what they're doing. Like with the satchel upgrades. Like the satchel upgrades is squared around rolls. But in like story mode, like satchel upgrades is based on like crafting, right? Where you have to go get certain things like pelts and whatnot in order to get different like upgrades to your satchel. So that's what they're doing when it comes to the ammo. So they're just saving it for a future roll. So what do y'all think will be the next roll? So we have collector, trader, bounty hunter, moonshiner. What do y'all think?
Outlaw.
Outlaw. What do you think, Ark? What will be the next? Predict it now. The next roll to come out in 2020. Probably late March, early April. My guesses.
I'm thinking like some kind of a gold miner, like you.
A miner. Okay.
Like put
All right.
that
So.
little thing in the water or something.
All right. So this is what I want everyone to do watching. Those of you watching, put your money in the box. No, just kidding. But no. I want your predictions. Okay. I want your predictions here. And when the next update comes out, I will come back to this video and we will see if everyone predicted correctly. Who predicted correctly? Who predicted incorrectly? And if you predict correctly, you will win absolutely nothing. But it'll be nice to see if you actually. That's right. I spared no expense. But I want to know, like, your prediction. You're going to get one prediction on everybody. So Archangel, for the record, predicted a miner. And Tank predicted an outlaw roll. I'm going to predict an angler roll, fishing. So that's
that was what I was just gonna say. Like
you
maybe
already picked outlaw, so too bad.
I know.
You can't take back your predictions.
Jeez.
So let the record stand that Tank outlaw and Archangel predicted miner, and I picked angler. Because I think what they're doing. Yeah. So what I think they're going to do is they're going to stack, right? Like, whereas, like, the starter roles are like trader, collector, bounty hunter, and moonshiner is like the next step up for the trader. So the next step up from that would probably be an angler. So I'm probably going to be wrong, which means you could actually be right with an outlaw role. Or, I don't know, miner also is probably going to be trader too. So, yeah, we'll see. So I feel like it would have to have something to do with either a collector or a bounty hunter, like the next evolution of those two roles. I don't know. We're just speculating here. I'm guessing that's how they're going to do it.
Yeah, because we're outlaws already, right? Pretty much.
There we go. Just put a little money on the table. Just a little something.
We're already outlaws already.
Not necessarily. I don't know. I mean, we can do some outlawish things. We can also do some good things. I mean, bounty hunting. That's honorable.
Yeah. We got a bounty hunting license. We're basically working for the law.
Exactly. I mean, at the beginning of the game, we're technically outlaws, But
yeah.
I mean, we never really get our name clear, do we?
No.
Like, because obviously all of our characters got framed for the same crime. Like millions of characters get framed for the same crime. For Jessica Leclerc's husband's death. We all know it was Horley.
Yes.
It's probably not Horley. But we like to assume that there's going to be some sort of weird twist by the time they get around to the next chapter of the Leclerc saga. Because there's still at least one...
Oh my god.
What?
What if it was her instead of him? I'll shoot my voice too. What if it was what's her name?
Jessica.
Oh yeah, what if it was Jessica?
What if Jessica Leclerc has a multiple personality disorder, and when she killed her husband, she was that other person. She doesn't remember killing her husband.
Oh.
Isn't the last remaining, like, supposed baddie, like, what's her name, Grace Adler? Is that right?
Adler.
Not Adler. What was her name? I forgot what the dude's name was.
Karen?
Lansing. Was it Lansing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Not to be confused with one of my subscribers and members, Alan Lansing. At least I hope not. Poor Alan. But yeah, I think his last name was Lansing, and her name's Lansing too. Obviously, the wife. And I think that it's going to turn out she was like the brains of everything.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause she's like the last one left, right? So I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. But I do feel like we're at least. I think we're at least going to get. There's one more chapter I think left in that saga. Then they may move on to something else.
Yeah.
Or else they just completely drop that story in favor of like the role stories. I guess I don't know. But damn it, you know what? I want to know what happened because I've done so many of those missions, especially the Teddy Brown mission. I want to see the payoff. I want to see how it all ends for Jessica and Horley. Okay?
Yeah.
Me too.
You've left us hanging, Rockstar.
Come on, Rockstar.
I wish my uncle worked at Rockstar so I can find out what happened.
He'd probably have to sign an NDA, dude. Then he couldn't tell you. So
What? Sign a what?
a non-disclosure agreement. They're required to do that by law, so their employees don't spill the beans without getting in legal trouble.
What? It'll just be me, God, and him. That's it.
Oh yeah, because you wouldn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
My imaginary friends. That's about it.
That's all we are. That's all we all to you is your imaginary friends. Wow.
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 Oh, you mean you guys? Oh, you mean you guys?
Yeah, you wouldn't tell us. Wow, I thought we were friends.
Wow.
You wouldn't even tell us your uncle's secrets from working at Rockstar. And 3 6s for the win.
Now wait a minute.
This
like,
this table, this win was possessed by the devil. A little 666 action right there. I'm scared.
Oh, no.
Yeah, all you need is a star in the middle there.
Pentagram.
Yeah.
That's definitely one hand I really don't like to get for reals. Is the 666, but a win is a win.
$3 is $3.
Yeah, I guess darker powers are the reason why Paula Janine's winning right now. Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
These cards are funny. Lady has some basketballs in front of her.
So Tank is. How's the weather up in Canada? Is it nice?
It's warm.
Yeah, it's warm. I think it's warm up in Wisconsin too, right, Art?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like 61 today or something like that.
Yeah, it's about the same here in Louisiana. So
It's crazy.
yeah, it's supposed to get. I think there's supposed to be a cold front coming in this week, though. Final week of the year. I hope so. I like colder weather though, so because where I live, it's like hot and humid as hell during like late spring and summer and early fall. It's only until like mid-fall where it starts to actually cool down.
Yeah, up here, everybody hates the winter. Either loves it or hates it.
Yeah, well, I can see why you all don't like it because it snows. Most of the time, it's like during the winter, it snows all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to go to Florida.
Yeah.
I'm going to Florida. Sometimes they come back because it's too expensive down there.
Yeah, no, it's not that. I mean, there's a reason why people move from New York to Florida because of, the taxes aren't as bad. Don't I?
Yes, bet.
All right, fine. Since I'm doing so well, I might as well. Even if I lose, at least it's a little bit of GeauxBurns giving back.
Share some of the wealth.
Yeah, the wealth. But yeah, I mean, that's the reason why a lot of people move to Florida is because their taxes are way better than, say, New York and New Jersey. Like, I don't know why, but for the longest time, are you 36 cents? Jeez, dude. You trying to bleed us here?
Maybe.
But yeah, I mean, like, for the longest time, I've known that a lot of people after they retire in New Jersey or New York are up there, and like, I guess you could say, New England area or the Eastern Seaboard, they end up moving to like Florida because it's like the cost of living's way better. And I guess they get tired of having to deal with the snow and they just want a warmer climate for their final days. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had a friend that lived in Florida for like a few years and he hated it. He just couldn't stand it. He was happy whenever him and his wife moved back to Texas. And he lived in Orlando too, so that's like where what Disney World and like Universal Studios are, and he freaking hated it.
Oof.
Yeah, I didn't like it because it felt like I was in the middle of a rainforest. There's too much trees and grass. It's like, holy crap.
I didn't like it because when I was a kid, my dad took us there to Disney World. My dad and stepmom at the time, and like my two half sisters were like kids back then. They were really young. I was young too. I was like 9, and then my stepsister was like 8 because we're like 6 months apart. But I remember some horrific memories at Disney World. Terrible things that happened to me.
Oh my
Eeyore walked up to me, and I had on like a captain's hat. Like I got a Disney World captain's hat. I was so happy with my Disney World captain's hat that my dad and my stepmom bought me at the time, back when she was my stepmom. And Eeyore walks up to me, and he shoves the hat in my face. I mean, I thought you were just a depressed donkey, not a douchebag, Eeyore. Jeez.
What an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, what the hell, Eeyore? And then, Daisy Duck dances with me without my consent.
Wow.
I know.
That's assault.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Daisy Duck, what the hell, Daisy? What are you, a teacher or something? I was only 9 years old.
Kid, man.
And I think my dad at the time videotaped it. So he had like a big ass, like one of the big cameras back then, back in the 90s.
Yeah.
State of the art back then, but everyone else was having great joy at Daisy dancing with me. But I didn't have a say in that. She just walked up to me and started dancing with me. I feel so violated, Daisy. Like I should sue Daisy and Eeyore for damages.
Yes.
Mental, physical, psychological damages. Disney, hand me over some money. you had a few billion dollar blockbusters this year, except for maybe one. but come on. I don't know. I think there's a statute of limitations that wouldn't really work for me in court. But that was the first and last time I ever went to Disney World, and I don't really care to go back, to be honest. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fun for families and stuff. I don't know. Oh, and we also went to Universal Studios one day, right? And everything in Universal Studios was broken down. Like Jaws was broken down, King Kong was broken down, Back to the Future was broken down. Every ride we wanted to go on was broken down. Like a lot of these rides are no longer there. Like I think Earthquake was broken down. I was like, God, like what was the point going to Universal Studios? We should have just spent another day at Disney World, and who knows? Maybe I don't know. Maybe Goofy would have. I don't know. I don't want to even think about the horrors.
Oh God.
The horrors. Look, I just wanted to hang out with Donald. Okay, Donald's my boy. Okay.
There's
Well, I just don't like the way Donald gets treated by everybody, so that's why. Like he's just misunderstood, and he has a little bit of a temper problem. He gets a little salty, just like someone else we know. and sometimes whenever I'm raving and one of my rants, or when I'm live streaming, sometimes maybe I start sounding like Donald. People are like, "What the hell's he saying?"
Oh, damn it.
So is there any like, what are y'all's favorite cartoon characters? Doesn't have to be Disney. Could be like Warner Brothers or something else.
I don't know.
You don't know? What are you, more like SpongeBob or something?
SpongeBob.
All right, or are you too young for that? I don't know.
Jesus.
I'm too old for SpongeBob, so that's where I am on this one. I don't know. Well,
I don't really watch cartoons anymore.
yeah, I mean, the only one I really watch is like South Park, and I mean, it is a cartoon, but in a way, it kind of isn't. I don't really have anything. Fucking, I'm dropping that one. I had a decent hand there, but it just didn't go my way, sadly. Full house! Look at you,
Whoa.
Archangel!
Oh, thank God! It's about time.
You got a W, and a nice W too. You got the full. A full house is a good hand.
I like to thank all the people. Okay.
Yeah. I also liked Full House back in the day. It was a good show. I hear Fuller House is kind of crap though. I haven't bothered watching it. I was all about Family Matters back in the day.
I think I watched Full House for a year and a half of my life.
I watched it.
Back in
That was like the
95.
only channel that would come in, like where I lived. So that was like, I think that was what TGIF back in the day, and that was all I had. Like, cause we had like 1 or 2 channels where I lived back when we had an antenna. Like a lot of you take your entertainment for granted. You got YouTube, you got Twitch, you got Netflix, you got Amazon Prime, you got Disney Plus, you got Hulu, and you got cable or satellite. I had like maybe 2 channels back when I was a kid.
We played with Muffins. I don't know.
Because I lived in like East Texas. That's where I grew up, and like I lived outside of a small town, and yeah, I mean a larger town like 45 minutes north had like 2 TV stations at the time, and sometimes they would come in, sometimes they wouldn't come in by the antenna. One of them came in a little bit better than the other, but that was it. Okay, I mean, we also had a VCR. Okay, it wasn't that bad. We had VCR, so we could like go rent a movie from like Movie Gallery. We didn't have a Blockbuster. We had a Movie Gallery, but so we had VCRs. So, yay.
We lived in the boonies.
And some of you are like, what's a VCR?
A VCR, what's that?
You know what's sad? There's probably people that ask, what's a DVD player?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was so excited when I turned 18 and I barely graduated from high school, and I moved to where I live now in Louisiana. One of the first things I got when I had some money was a DVD player. I was so excited to get a DVD player. I felt like, yeah, I got a DVD player. And the very first thing, I still have it, by the way, not the DVD player. That thing broke a long time ago. But the very first thing I bought, like to watch on the DVD player, was the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. I still have it, by the way.
No.
Yes. I don't know, but I'm guessing I could still watch it, but I got a lot of... After that, I kind of sort of in my 20s developed a DVD Blu-ray problem, because later on, they shifted to Blu-ray. I have so many DVD... I swear, so many DVDs. It is sad.
The first DVD I watched was Men in Black Part 1 on my Xbox.
Men in Black was good. Well, the second one sucked.
Xbox,
The second Men in Black sucked.
Yeah.
But the first one was good. The third one was alright. I like the third one. I hear Men in Black International is horrible, though.
I skipped that one, yeah.
Yeah, I skipped it, too. I used to love going to the theaters, but it seems like lately, like, there's so much garbage Hollywood puts out now, and I just don't feel like wasting my time or my money.
Damn it.
Yep.
They're making like 15 new movies a month. I think it's too much, yeah.
Ah, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, poor Tank Boy. Hey, that's happened to me plenty of times. You think you have a good hand, and someone just happens to have a hand that's just a little bit better.
Oh my god.
It happens.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just couldn't bring myself to go watch Rise of Skywalker. I just couldn't.
What happened?
Like I said, I couldn't bring myself to go watch Rise of Skywalker. I was going to go watch it during the matinee. And I know everything that happens because I've been following the leaks and whatnot. And I'm sure it comes across better in the movie than it does on paper. I just couldn't I mean, I know you enjoyed it, Archangel, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm just so disappointed with how they've handled the sequel trilogy. They being Disney, Kathleen Kennedy, Ryan Johnson, J.J. Abrams to some degree. But I don't know. Maybe the Mandalorian will be a turn in the right direction for Star Wars. I hope so. I'm sure some of you are like, can we talk about something else? Okay, fine. All right. Let's talk about 2020. The new decade. What new innovations are coming in the year 2020? Will we
Flying
see
cars.
Oh yeah. Well, that was like 4 years ago. That was so 2015. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you think about it. The more I think about it, the idea of flying cars is actually kind of scary. Because, I mean, I don't know how it is in Canada, but some people can't drive in America. And, like, car accidents and car fatalities is one of the leading causes of death in America besides cancer. So imagine that shit in the sky. Yeah. So I think it would be...
Yeah.
I mean, you'd assume that a lot of that would be like autopilot. But I don't know. I really don't.
Just a flaming ball of wreckage coming towards Earth.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to end up in a car wreck on the ground, right? Say you're... And this has happened to me once or twice. I'm at an intersection, and somebody just hits me from behind, right? It happened on Election Day 2016, by the way. But imagine having that happen, but you're like hundreds of feet or 1,000 feet up into the air in the sky lane. Yeah, those cars are kind of falling out of the sky after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a good idea.
No, it doesn't sound like a good idea. Even automated, even if it was automated, there's still a possibility of something going wrong, right? And if something goes wrong, a lot of cars may end up falling out of the sky. So it just feels like a recipe for disaster. It really does. I mean, like, commercial pilots have to spend years at flight school training just to become a commercial pilot because you have to first be a private pilot. You have to learn the basics, the FAA rules in America. It's, Federal Aviation Administration. And, you have to learn all the stuff, like, because I took a little bit of pilot school because I was working on my pilot's license years ago. I like flying. It's just I decided I didn't really want to pursue it. But, yeah.
Well, Mr. Elon wants maybe those self-driving cars. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, he's been trying to do that, but some of them have caused accidents. And that's what I'm saying. If we don't even have it, if we don't even have like automation on working for like self-driving cars, then I don't know if we really want that up there. Several hundred feet or 1,000 feet in the sky. I just don't think it's a good idea.
No.
I don't know. It'd be good entertainment.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh jeez.
Oh my.
Oh, just like everyone that likes to watch a good old fashioned car race, like NASCAR or Formula One or IndyCar. Some people watch it for other reasons besides the race itself.
Yep.
There are people like that though.
I'm one of those people.
Oh. Look at you, you got $3.
Yep.
And a jack-eye flush. Well, see, the last hand didn't go your way, but this time it went your way.
Yep.
Holy crap! I'm the worst player here with 94 cents. Oh my god.
Well, don't worry. You can always give us another $5 after you lose that 94 cents. And you never know. I mean, you did win a full house a moment ago, so your luck could turn. That's the fun of poker. You never know. Sometimes the cards go your way, and sometimes, well, actually, most of the time they don't. All right, 10 and 7. Oh, motherfucker!
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe I just did that.
Alright, thank you for that.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm folding this hit.
Oh, come on.
See, this is what some of you don't understand. See, I struggle every hand not to tell everyone I'm playing with what I got. Because I'm so used to, like, previous times when I would just play against randos, where I would just talk about it during, like, a live stream or in a video. Because I knew that the randos didn't know what I had until after the fact. And I don't know. Damn it.
Yeah.
Good job, B. I'm surprised it hasn't actually happened sooner, okay? So, I guess I could pat myself on the back, from all the previous poker episodes with players. That's the first time, if memory serves, this has actually happened to me. Oh, what a way to wrap up 2019. I guess it's kind of symbolic for how this year's gone. I'm just ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
So how would y'all gauge 2019? Did y'all like it, hate it, or find it kind of like somewhere in the middle?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, there were some things I liked about 2019. A lot of the new stuff I hated about it. But, I mean, that's nothing new. Usually, there's nothing but crap in the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost always bad news. Unfortunately, that's what gets them ratings. Bad news sells.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. But, all in all, I don't really know if I'll miss 2019. Probably not. I hope 2020 is better. I say that every year. Every year. In fact, hopefully I'll also be able to put out a 2019 vlog. I plan on putting that out. Either I put it out already from everyone else's point of view, Monday or Tuesday. Over on the vlogs channel. Plug in the old vlogs channel. Where I will share my thoughts, how I felt about 2019. And maybe the decade as a whole, right? We'll see.
Yeah.
If I got around to making that video, you're welcome. If not, I'm sorry to everyone subscribed to the vlogs channel. I tried my best, but my best wasn't good enough. See, I'd have a pair of kings right now.
I got that problem. All we can do is try.
If it wasn't for me and my mouth, my big mouth that can't keep itself shut, I would have had a pair of kings right now. Good job, me. Well done.
Well,
Eric. There's always next year.
Yeah, literally, right? Because, the next episode of the poker series will be somewhere late January 2020. Ace high flush, you're on a freaking streak,
Holy
Tank.
hey.
Hey, Tank with that's 2 flushes. Dude, you got freaking cards in your sleeves, don't you?
No.
Yeah, I see what you're up to.
Killing everybody.
Yeah, I see what's going on here.
No.
But yeah, in case someone's wondering, we do this monthly series where I rotate between PS4, Xbox One. Maybe we get enough people on PC eventually. Maybe I'll do one on PC as well. It's a monthly series I like to do because I love playing poker. And probably the next episode will be late January 2020 PS4. That's the Planderlin, but you know how those go. You always hope for Tahiti and mangoes, but sometimes it doesn't work out.
That hand look in the bag.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out.
No.
Alright, this time I'm not telling y'all shit.
Hey, come on now.
No. It ain't happening. I mean, everyone watching knows what I have, but you all will know what I have eventually in the future. In the future.
Future.
That's one thing I always notice about the end of the year. Everyone always gets obsessed with the future, I guess, because it's a new year. In this case, I think it's a new decade. There was some debate about that. Is technically 2020 the start of a new decade or the final year in this decade? I would say the beginning of the new decade. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Because it's called the 2020s, right? So, 2020, new decade. So, there we go. I have decided that that's what we're going to call it from now on. Even if everyone disagrees with me.
Yeah, decade, yeah.
Yeah.
0,
Yeah.
There's gonna be no debate about that,
There's always, no matter what, people always debate you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
It makes sense.
yeah, it doesn't,
It's
look, one thing I've learned in my life, and for making even YouTube videos, even if you have something where the majority of people will agree with you on something, there's always going to be someone that disagrees with you. It's just a reality.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I'm not saying that their reasons are wrong, you know, but everyone will have a reason. Like somebody disagreed with me about having a fast travel map inside our properties, right? For the Moonshine Shack. And they cited their reasons for not wanting a fast travel map. And they're entitled to their opinion, you know.
You know that happens. Those things happen a lot.
But I mean that's the point. Not everyone's going to agree with you, you know, and that's just something you have to accept in your life.
Yeah.
And you do the best you can, you know, and you hope you're making the right decisions. And sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. Oh, come on, Tank. You could have put down a little bit more money.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 2 pairs.
Yeah, good thing I folded.
3 5s.
You want it?
Yep, win again.
Wow.
Paula Janine of another W. All right, so final hand coming up. Final hand hype.
Hey.
It's either you or Tank winning.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good hands today, Tank and me.
GB Pope Tank.
But you can never take away the fact that Archangel has gotten 1 W. Maybe you'll get the final W. Final hand hype 2019.
2019 poker. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What am I saying?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, Archangel.
For real? I thought it was just me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No, I mean, I thought it was like just, me. What am I saying again?
Anyways. Final round. Let's see how this goes. Who will get the final W for 2019? And will it really matter? I don't know. Probably not. But anyways, I appreciate all of you that do watch my poker series. You guys are awesome. And that's why I keep doing it. I know I don't get as many views for it as, say, the other videos on the channel. And I do welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you for joining the GeauxBurns Nation. But I still love doing this series. So I'm going to keep doing it because, well, I personally like doing it. So there.
Oh, if we go play pool in here, that'll be awesome.
Oh,
that'd be awesome.
No. I'm terrible at pool. I'm all about, like, I don't even know. I mean, that's weird, though. You think they would add pool to, like, a mini game for both Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online? Because they built the pool mechanics for Grand Theft Auto 4. And they're pretty good, but they never brought that back. Because, I mean, they had pool tables in the West. I mean, I watched Tombstone. So, clearly they're playing pool. Or billiards, or whatever you want to call it, you know?
They don't want to bring it, I don't know why. I mean,
yeah, see, they should have a pool table, or billiards table.
Maybe somebody can call them up on the phone or something.
Yeah,
tell them or something. It
does surprise me that we don't have that in Grand Theft Auto Online or Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
Or at least bowling in Grand Theft Auto Online, so we can go bowling with our cousin. Hey, it's your cousin! Let's go bowling!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about bowling because I used to be a bowler.
I like playing chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You strike me more of a checkers guy.
Damn.
I like me some chess too, but I don't think we're ever going to get that. I mean, maybe we'll get like dominoes or like blackjack at it, or like Kane wants 5-finger fillet. He's like the only one. He's the only one that wants 5-finger fillet. It's like,
I want it.
Okay, good. You two can chop your fingers off while I care.
Come on, there's fun in that.
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
I learned how to play chess in high school. But he taught me.
Oh, my grandfather taught me how to play chess, and to this day, he always beats me at chess. And no, that's not.
I can't find nobody to play with.
You're all in. Look at you, big money.
Yeah, I'm a big boy now.
Big money.
Big money.
I'm a big boy now.
All right, I'll raise it.
No, I don't know.
It's the final hand. I'm not going to go max bet, but I'll raise it a little.
I wipe my own ass.
Well, aren't you a big boy? You deserve a ribbon for that.
I got that.
I used the bathroom myself. I'm special.
Yeah, you ever
Yeah.
seen Big Daddy? I got it from there. He saved little boy.
I see.
My own.
It's the small things that we should be most proud of in our lives.
Yeah.
Like the ability to get out of bed in the morning and
Or make toast by
yeah,
yourself.
exactly. Make toast without burning down your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't burn
God
down
damn
my
it.
house today. Hooray!
Um,
Full house. Ah. And Paula Janine might have taken the W. Wait, I'm still. Oh, yeah, there's another. Yeah, there's two other pots. There's a first side and a second side pot. So 2 people went all in. Okay, so
Whoa.
all right.
Full house.
Let's see. Paula Janine wins again. And
Holy crap.
so Paula Janine might get 3 W's here at the very end. All right. Let's see what Ark had. Nope.
2 pairs.
Ah, I've never seen that before. Like, I've always seen a side pot, but I've never seen a second side pot.
Holy shite.
So Paula Janine
Wow.
just got 3 freaking W's. Wow. That
Oh,
was
wow.
crazy.
Wow.
All right, TokyoTent, Pony, and Atomic, I appreciate you 3. You
Yep.
guys are awesome. Excellent with the posse.
They're awesome.
So, well, I mean, this makes up for how terrible Paula Janine did 2 months ago. I remember, because I don't even think she got a single W 2 months ago. Like, it was so sad. I mean, Paula Janine she wanted at least 1 W. She didn't even get that. But, I mean, I think things worked out a lot better for her today. This is a great way to wrap up 2019. It's fantastic.
You've been blessed. You've been
Yeah.
blessed.
Well, Archangel and Tank, I appreciate you 2 playing today as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I hope you both enjoyed playing. Archangel, I hope you understand poker a little bit more now than you did.
I still don't understand, but it was nice playing with you all here.
It only costed you $5.
I made a
Yeah.
profit.
Yeah, there you go. And there's a collectible over here too, so I can run over here real quick up the ladder. Is it up here? Or is it? I think it's.
No problem.
There's one over here. It's over here.
Sometimes it moves. Okay, so let me grab that real quick.
It's all this wet stuff falling.
It's called rain.
Get the heck out of here.
All right, so where is it? Here it is. Okay. Oh, see it? A nice tarot card to wrap up the final poker game of 2019. And once again,
Yes.
I appreciate Tank and Archangel, Atomic, Pony. I forgot what your other name is. I'm sorry, Pony, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. And, of course, TokyoTent. Thank you guys for helping Paula Janine be just a little richer than she already was.